I got stuff prepared.
Oh, let's hear it.
First thing I wanted to talk about was finally going back. This week was the first week that I went back to the gym. So it was like first time in 15 months, first time I walked into a gym, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
So like I was doing started with like my typical like cardio circuit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I did 10 minutes on the treadmill. That was fine. Also, mind you, mask on for the first time ever while working out.
Ooh.
It's so
brutal.
different.
Mm-hmm.
So
I feel you.
it's like running in the Sahara Desert. It's really bizarre.
Yeah.
So I did the 10 minutes. I was fine. I was breathing really heavily. Then I got on the stair climber, and I was doing like high intensity. I had to stop. Like, because like even with the mask down to here, there was like somebody.
Oh, you get the nose exposed?
Oh yeah, dude, I had
no.
a little nose out.
Yeah,
because I needed it.
Well, you're fully vaxxed. So.
I'm fully vaxxed, for the record. I mean, obviously people know that by now.
Yeah.
For the dedicated listeners,
yeah.
Which there are a few.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't believe it either. But no, so I literally had to get off the stair climber, and like I got vertigo or dizzy because like I straight up was like hyperventilating how much I was breathing. My heart rate was like 200.
Whoa, so that is high.
Yeah.
How did you? Oh, you got the Apple Watch.
It got up to 191.
Whoa,
not 200.
Yeah,
but
you round up.
Round up.
That's high though. That's still really high.
Really bad. Yeah, I typically never get above 180, but that was like I was going crazy.
Yeah, you were going nuts.
Yeah, so I had to stop doing that.
Right. So you got off the Stairmaster.
I quit early.
Yeah.
I stopped all cardio.
Uh-huh.
I just did a couple of those machines around there and called it a day after that.
Yeah, damn. I wonder if the heart rate. I mean, obviously the mask doesn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know much about heart rate control and stuff. I know there's stuff you could do with your breathing and stuff like that, but if 190 is 190, that's like so high.
Yeah, I was like beet red, and my mask was like literally smelled like a wet sock afterwards. Mm-hmm. There was so much sweat.
Yeah, when I go climbing, it's a similar thing.
Like, you have to wear a mask.
Yeah, you have to reserve a session and wear a mask, and then like specifically on my nose, it's like a little wet spot, and then the rest of the mask is just like normal. It's like dry. But it's like you can sweating in that thing and breathing. You're just breathing your own sweat. It's like,
not a good. I feel like it's like more harm than good when you're at the gym, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't want to sound like one of those like that New Jersey fitness place that didn't close at all during the pandemic. Like I forgot the name of them, but like I'm not saying that's right. But I'm not saying like. If you're like vaccinated, and why can't you just go to the gym normally?
Yeah, the problem is though that it's supposedly that you can still spread when even though you're vaccinated, you can still transmit it or something. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's the last I heard. I don't really watch the news or keep track of any of that stuff.
No, I don't keep track of any of it anymore.
So
it sucks though.
Yeah,
it's not the same gym. I like it though. Busted ass this week, 4 days. Boom.
Nice.
Grinded.
You get used to it too. I hated it at first too, but then I just kept using it obviously because you have to, and it gets a little better. You just start. I don't even notice I'm wearing it anymore when I like go climbing.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. But
that's good stuff.
Keeping the
good grind. You four times this week. You said, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 5. 1 more day for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do 5 days a week going forward.
Yeah. What kind of? So do you like have stuff planned out, or you just go and like touch everything? Or?
Yeah. No. So I'm doing like 2 days a week. I'm gonna do just cardio. So I'm gonna try to do like just as many different circuits as a circuit and as many different machines that I can do. So I always start on a treadmill running, then I'll do the stair climber, elliptical, the row machine, and then the echo bike, which is like the one where you're like.
Oh, is that like? Wait, is that different from an elliptical?
Elliptical is when you're going. This is like I hope I didn't kick this shit down.
No,
elliptical is like you're standing. Yeah, elliptical is like you're standing and you're going like this. The rogue bike is you're sitting down on like a bicycle, and with your arms and your legs, you're pedaling, and it's like.
Yeah, I love the impression, by the way.
Yeah, there's a fan in it. But that's exactly what it's not, because it's a fan. And then you go faster, and it goes. Yeah. So it's so intense. I got one shoe, one sandal,
one flop.
Yeah, one flop. But it was a great workout. So finished with that, and then like
I think I've seen people with like outdoor like moving. What do you call them again? Those bike things that you were saying.
Oh, like
hand and feet.
Well, the row.
Woosh woosh.
Well, that's different. This is different. That's like the handicap bike.
Oh,
Where
okay.
you go,
I
like, with the
guess it was
hands?
somebody who was handicapped biking.
Yeah, like someone who's like this and like rolling like this.
Yeah, it was like
That's
super long.
different.
They were like laid.
Nah.
Yeah.
I literally mean it's a bicycle that you're sitting on, okay?
Oh, okay.
And the front of the bicycle is like a huge turbine fan. Like if you want to pull up, you could like look up.
Why not?
Yeah, pull up Rogue Echo Bike, or a Rogue Assault Bike. It's one of the. They're both the same thing, and yeah.
Pull up some images.
Pull up some immies. Yes, that right there.
Yes. I see like
So it's a little
basketball
more,
players and stuff
right.
use this on the sideline.
Yeah, it's a
or
little.
football players.
It's a little more advanced than the. Well, yeah, no, it's the same exact thing as that exactly. Yeah. So the.
Okay.
Yeah. So you don't click on one.
Sure, why not?
Just pull it here. Okay, yeah. So like basically the motion is you got the wheels, and like you see how like the guy's arms are going. It's like all you got to do is it's like a full motion with your arms.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what
like
I mean?
almost an elliptical, but it isn't.
Yeah. But it's a way more intense. And elliptical is like a cool down. You know, like when I do on the elliptical, I put it on the highest level of like resistance and all this shit because it really isn't that hard. Especially if you're running frequently. You know, it's really easy.
Right.
But yeah, that thing's a motherfucker. I love it.
Yeah.
You know?
Is that your favorite one?
Yeah. That and the row.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I love the rowing. You put me onto the rowing. I remember way back we went to Blink.
I put you on.
You put me on.
The row is a lead, right?
The rowing is crazy.
It's a full because it's
That's when I knew I was like unfit at that moment because I was rowing and I was like, Jesus, Sam is just crushing me right now on the rowing.
I was yeah. We'll go back to this, but I was at the gym with Rob and I was just telling him like. We were doing leg pressing on leg day, and I remembered when we were at the gym a long time ago, back when I was like a huge fat fuck, like before college, like right before college.
Right.
We were at the gym and we were leg pressing, and then your friend, I forgot what's with the G, the guy who worked at the gym.
Garrett?
I don't know. He was a brolic dude who like worked at the New York Sports Club.
Oh, Gage.
Yes.
Gage.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Gage is swole as fuck, dude. We had a nickname for him. He was on the wrestling team. We'd call him the Slab.
Yo, bro, he's like a human specimen, so it makes sense. I remember we were leg pressing and we were both doing like only 2 plates, and then you were telling me like he told you a story about how like, yo, dude, you could do so much more than that. Just stop being a pussy.
Yeah. He was saying like he's like. You just gotta just go harder.
Yeah,
just like some David Goggins shit. Just keep going.
I literally was telling Rob because he only wanted to max out at 3 plays, pussy. And we pushed it to 4, and it was like we did it with these. Even though like I feel it now, but like you can kill that shit.
You can fucking go. I know I always talk about Goggins just because I'm reading the book right now, but like he's saying how like you can only do, or a lot of people only do 40% of what they really can do, you know? So, like, just fucking, you can push.
Right. And you know what? Back to the row. Like, the row is one of the greatest machines to, like, test your limits. Because, like swimming, because that's what the row is basically swimming without swimming. It's swimming outside of the water because you're doing that same fluid motion where
it's like a whole body.
But the biggest part is it's not stress on your joints because it's like one motion and you're pulling. It's one. It's a row, you know. So it's not like it's a.
Yeah, it's like you're rowing on a boat.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's not like a chest press. You know, it's not like where you're better leg press, but it's it's great.
It's probably nice because like with running on an elliptical or a treadmill or anything, you. It's all legs, or I mean, in ellipticals, like you're not really using your arms, but with the rowing, it's like it's a whole body. You crunch in with your hamstrings, you like push out with your quads, and then you pull with your biceps. So it's like working several things. It's incredible. I'm sure it's working your abs and your all that stuff.
Fucking brain.
Because you have to stay sat up and stuff. Yep, that's sick.
I'm hype I put it on to you. Put it on. I put you onto it. I said I put it on to you.
Yeah. That's pretty sick. Yeah. I mean, that was such a funny memory. I remember when you were really going ham at the gym.
That was when we were going ham before like I started taking it too really seriously because like that was before we even started college.
Oh wow!
Like that was.
It all goes by so quick. It feels like could have been a year ago.
People don't know we've known each other for like literally almost 10 years now. Probably more than 10 years.
Yeah, we met in like I think it was 2010 when you pushed me into the fence.
Yeah, okay, yeah, slammed you into the fence 2010. So it's almost 11 years, almost 12 years.
Yeah.
So like almost 3 World Cups.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
that's a good metric.
Yeah, it is. It makes me think of Seth Rogen, and I'm trying to figure out which movie it was, but his like metric of time is like, when's the next Olympics?
It's funny. Every 4 years.
Yeah. Knocked up. That's what it was. But yeah. What were you saying? Jim back. Yeah. So
yes.
So we were
back in the day when we were killing on the rowing machine.
Killing on the rowing machine. That was 76th Street New York Sports Club. Is the one we were going to at the time. Jesus Christ, second time. I got you.
Yeah. You're a fidgety boy.
I am. Sorry.
It's all good.
Long day. But yeah, no. I just love the gym. It's good to have it a part of your lifestyle.
Yeah, it's necessary. Actually, Chris was the one that told me about this. You want to have like 3 hobbies or something. Like one thing can get you money in a pinch. One that keeps you fit. I don't remember the last one.
I think if I had to guess what the last one is, it would be one that I want to say it's like almost like rewarding without being taxing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like something that like you could do that you like to do, like whether it be like something fun or leisurely, without taking like too much headspace or drama or stress in your life, you know?
Right, like a video game or something.
Like a video game, or going to the bar with friends, or going to the beach, or just doing anything. The gym can be that as well, you know?
Yeah.
But that's really, I've never thought of that before. Now I'm like thinking about what are my hobbies.
I really am curious now. It's too bad I don't remember what it was, but
you fucked up. It's okay.
Yeah.
I fuck up all the time.
You live and you learn.
Yeah. Yo, can we, real quick?
Yeah.
Can we do a Doge check? Like can we do a check? Can we please do it?
Yeah. I think if we just Google Doge, they have a graph, don't they?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, no, they don't.
Oh, wow.
Doge price?
Oh, maybe. Doge price.
Just get a little, see where we're at. Damn, it just doesn't pop up. What the fuck, Google? CoinDesk is.
CoinDesk is legit?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
70, we broke 70.
We at 71. Nah.
Pretty sure the Doge that's in the meme recently passed away, actually.
What?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah, it's crazy. 72 cents.
Wow. What a time to be alive.
Yeah. Do you have, how much Doge are you holding?
We're in there. We're in there pretty good. I actually...
Are you long on Doge?
Oh, we're fucking long on Doge. No, I mean, I only put in like what I'm willing to lose because it's such an absurd concept, you know?
It's a joke.
It is a joke. It's not real. I don't know, like, who uses Dogecoin as like a commodity?
Right.
Nobody.
It's confused. I know a good amount about like Bitcoin and stuff and blockchain currencies and all that, but like, well, mostly just Bitcoin. But Doge, I don't know anything about other than the Doge meme.
It's a meme that Elon Musk is and Mark Cuban and all these billionaires are just pumping money into by just driving and pumping it up.
I wonder what kind of technology is behind it and stuff.
Yeah.
We obviously can't do all that research right now.
No, we can't do that right now. That's too much manpower and effort.
We'd have to legit Google, go on a Googling spree.
But yeah, no, I just wanted to check it out. Because the thing is like the stock market for the past... like month or so has been extremely volatile in a negative way. Like I feel like I've seen worse returns in the last year than I have like in the 3 years in the last month than I have in the last like 2.5, 3 years since I've started like personally investing in my like just in general.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
Yeah, just a lot of volatility.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I throw everything into the like Vanguard SPX or something.
Vanguard's always good. I mean, it's consistent.
I just I know it's like more fun and stuff to
play around
and all that.
Yeah, but you can't go wrong with Vanguard.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. I think it's pretty much just SPY anyway. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So huge dip, but you know the general trend is up.
It's not even that huge.
Yeah.
That's the one day.
Let me go. Let me show it.
You could check the 1 year.
Oh, word, 1 year.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, even with
just
COVID...
Cool runnings.
Go to year-to-date.
fucking financial.
Yeah. Okay. I guess you can see back. Go to 5-year. And go to look at the dip in 2020. So you could have got it at, I mean, anywhere between 228 and like 250. And what is it right now? $422.
Yeah.
And that's 15 months.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy. You'd have to have been an idiot to have not made money
Recently.
like investing last year because of all of the money that was lost.
Yeah.
And all of the money that was given to the people.
Yeah.
Like when I was on unemployment, I was legitimately just pumping half of that money. Tesla's actually not been doing too well if you look at the year to date as well.
Yeah. I was just looking because like this is more like, high risk, high reward.
Yeah, Tesla's way more.
Like incredibly so.
Yeah. No, I sold most of what I had out. Actually, I don't think I have any Tesla.
That's good.
Did
you sell right here?
No, I think
January 8th.
I think I sold closer in March. I think it was like around 750.
Shame.
So a little further up. Now go back a little, bro. I think it was maybe in February. Yeah, it was like right around there.
Gotcha.
It was above
750.
It was above 725 for sure.
Gotcha.
But I was in at like 300. Anyway. I don't care about this shit. I don't know why we're talking about this stuff anymore.
Stocks?
Stanks.
It's just
stocks are memes. They're not real.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's just there's clearly a lot of money to be had in it, but
got to be careful. Can't just start blindly investing your money.
It's not a game.
Mm-hmm.
Although it is. It really is. It is a game.
It is quite literally a game.
Yeah.
You just put your money in, and then there you go. You watch it do its thing.
Yeah.
It's like a gambling.
Watch it go up.
It is gambling.
Yeah, it's like gambling for the more refined.
For the refined
person.
For the educated.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all fucking idiots also.
Yeah.
So
nobody's smart.
I was gonna say you had a few things you want to talk about today. Anything?
Oh yeah. I was kind of excited about this one, although I guess we've already been doing kind of a good job.
We've been crushing.
This one was going to be kind of meta.
Oh.
I wanted to take some time. Let me just read what I wrote because I don't want to read aloud.
Take your time.
So, the podcast. It's a podcast. I want to take some time this podcast to talk about podcasts.
Okay. Let's do it.
Because I think we could probably use a little more direction, right? I mean, we talk every. Well, I think what I was going to say was I think we were doing a solid job this time though, of like staying on a certain thing, and it was just interesting because, like, I think it was yesterday or something. I was listening to this podcast, and they were saying how when you really dig deep and drill into a topic, that's where like the true gems are. And then it got me thinking about like the podcast that we listen to and none of our friends listen to for some reason.
Right. I don't care.
But like Tim will like rant about the same thing for like half or the whole podcast, for example, or like Lex Friedman will pick like on his guests. He'll be like, oh, if he has like a neuroscientist on, he'd be like, what's a neuroscientist's view on this or that, right? The History Hyenas, RIP, would just find a cool, interesting historical event or a figure or something,
and then just start talking about nothing else
it. Yeah, that's true. They would always like riff on it and then pull back and just talk about bullshit, but there was like a overarching thing.
I would love to riff on the History Hyenas.
That'd be fun. I was wondering maybe we could try. I mean, I don't know if we have to do it this time, but like just pull up anything on Wikipedia and just read it and joke about it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then Matt and Shane, I feel like, are the only exception. But only because they're like exceptionally funny guys.
Yeah, they're absurdly funny.
Incredibly
and they vibe
funny.
so well together.
But even them, like when they riff on stuff, there's still like an overarching joke that they're talking about. Yeah. Like,
of course.
Like Matt being some guy who like runs in the night and punches guys in the night. Like, what was it? The Nutcracker.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania Nutcracker. Like that. Who comes up with that shit?
I just love just the terminology.
Yeah,
they have such good terminology.
Yeah, exactly. So even like the wackiest podcasts are like not very scatterbrained.
Yeah, like Come Town.
Come Town's pretty scatterbrained, but
they're super scattered.
Yeah, I think they're probably the most scattered of all the ones.
No one else can touch my penis.
Yeah, that was so funny. I'm glad you listened to that one.
I love them. They're so good.
They're wild, dude. They're fucking. It's like literally like middle school humor.
Yeah, no, it's dick and farts and cum and boobs and sex jokes. That's all it is.
Exactly. Yeah, and then Tuesdays with Stories, obviously, they're just telling stories.
Yeah, they're great.
And they're just so amazing at what they do.
They're so good at what they
Yeah.
do. They're
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
Did you listen to the latest one?
I didn't listen to all of it,
It's
no.
so funny. Joe was saying how he was like doing photography, and then this lady like ran up to him and was like, "What are you doing? Like, why are you I've seen you here all the time. You're always taking pictures of people." And he's like, "What are you talking about? That's not me." And then like he finishes arguing with her, and he starts walking away, and he hears somebody go, "Guess she's not a fan of the pod." It's like you just can't make that shit up.
Mark I love how much Joe is scared of Mark's cat.
Yeah,
It makes
it's
no
so
makes
funny.
no sense. Though, so.
Yeah, he's like such a coward.
He's such
Joe.
he's such a scaredy cat.
Yeah.
I was actually just listening to the new Matt and Shane.
Oh yeah, I haven't listened yet.
It was such a good gem. It was like a top
Oh, it's a
5.
good one. I'm
They have
excited.
a bunch of people on it.
Oh, nice.
They
I
have
love
three,
when the skis.
3 guests.
Yeah.
It's really good.
The skis.
No,
Oh,
different
new guests.
guests like Ari Shafir,
Oh, like legit guests.
Joe DeRosa, and
Yeah.
and this guy Francis who was fired by Barstool, who used to be on
okay.
Barstool.
Yeah.
Um,
Anybody who's fired, I feel like, is just funny for some reason.
oh yeah, hilarious. Shane Gillis is like, I didn't realize how funny he was until after he was fired from Saturday. Or was
Yeah,
fired.
I never heard about him
Of
until
course,
afterward.
Yeah, well, people like us hear about him. Most people still don't know who he is.
Right, that's true. Gilly Keeves, though?
So funny. I just shared on my close friends list. If you're not on it, you wish you were. Kind
Kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. I
All 2 of you that watch.
I shared the Peloton sketch that they
That's
just
so
posted.
fucking
funny.
hilarious.
He's got 22 minutes left.
Shit. It's just so well written, like so well made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we should talk about it. I mean, Saturday Night Live. I mean, I'm going to 100% be the first Saturday Night Live I watched just because of in years.
Yeah. Yeah, I doubt it's going to be any good, to be quite
Oh, it'll
honest.
probably be dog shite.
Yeah.
It'll-
Dude, shape.
It'll be Doge shite, mate.
Yeah.
Buy some Doge.
But yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see what Elon can pull out of his ass. He's a pretty talented dude, so I wonder if he's like been taking classes or something. Or what.
I mean, I think he's naturally pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
He is funny.
I think he's like his wit. It goes like it just pairs well with who he is as a person.
Yeah.
So it's so funny to just listen to him speak and try to make jokes, even if they come out dry as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Jason Bateman style of humor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Arrested Development.
Such an incredible show.
That is probably the show I've literally laughed at most. It's crazy.
Speaking of, did you listen to the new?
To Dylan.
Yeah.
Bateman. So funny.
Yeah.
It was like
What the
Jason Bateman podcast.
What the fuck does he talk about?
Yeah, I would love to know. I mean, he has a great voice.
And he's got a great. It's him and Will Arnett.
Uh-huh.
Like that's a good podcast.
Yeah, I need to look. I was like, I definitely know who Will Arnett is, but I need to.
He's on Arrested Development.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know Will Arnett.
Yeah, of course.
He's Job.
Yeah.
Job.
Yep. Job. I don't remember their names. I would love to rewatch the show now.
Yeah. It's a fun
Should we
one.
just become an Arrested Development watching podcast?
We could watch episodes and just comment on it and talk about it. That'd probably be pretty good content.
Should we commentate on some of the worst? I was gonna say some of the worst like bone breaks.
Where's Bone Breaks? I'm good.
I was watching. I followed this page on Instagram. Remember game Skate? Yeah, obviously remember Skate. Skate 3.
Yeah. Thrasher.
Yeah.
Hall of Meat.
Hall of Meat. So Hall of Meat and Thrasher are like real things, and
Yeah.
like the Hall of Meat Instagram account is like one of, if not the most important and longest follows that I have.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, well, because I love skateboarding so much, even though I don't skateboard at all, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Like,
I love the culture.
I love it so much.
Yeah.
Like I'm if I could be immersed in it even more, it would have to be me skateboarding, but I don't. So
Yeah. Fuck that.
fuck it, I'm not breaking any more bones. But so the Hall of Meat account, they just post such gruesome shit.
Yeah.
And skateboarders, like, even if it's not like a bone break, like a skateboard just like perfectly bouncing up and just like taking you on the chin and then just like cutting your chin like a perfect cut, and
Yeah.
it's not as
So crazy.
yeah, it doesn't really gross me out as much. More just like, oh,
Yeah.
sick.
Gnarly.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
a
It's
gnarly cut.
radical, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that stuff is crazy. It's crazy to me that, like, I guess it's going to sound like a libtard here, but that you can...
Okay, we live. We living out.
Yeah, we're New Yorkers. You can post stuff like that. You can post like the craziest gore, but you can't post like a nipple.
Right.
It'll get deleted off of Instagram immediately.
I think it's absurd.
It's so wild.
And it's such a double standard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's the ultimate double.
Yeah.
I'm not even holding the mic and I'm speaking.
I think if you speak into it, I think
was it doing well
fine.
there?
Yeah, I think
it's probably holding
okay.
it. Yeah, no, it's absurd. I mean, free the nipple. It's like the ultimate campaign.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it gets overshadowed by like, you know, probably more important stuff, but
right.
It's still kind of like wild.
No, for sure. What was I gonna say?
Thrasher, Hall of Meat.
Hall of Meat.
Scarred. MTV Scarred. Do you remember that?
Oh, hosted by Jacoby. Great show. Yeah. Wow, that show was so good.
Yeah, it was just the like TV show version of
Hall of Meat. Yeah, and they would like give like the person who had the worst injury like a $500 gift card. That was like the concept of the show.
Yeah,
it was
crazy.
It was absurd.
Literally some like dystopian shit.
I'm happy you brought that up because that era of like MTV2 reality shows were absurd. Yeah. Like, do you remember Next?
Yeah, vaguely. It was like the bus of guys or
It was
girls.
guys or girls, depending on what the one person was. It was basically like if you took The Bachelor, squeezed it into 20 minutes of TV, put all the contestants on the bus, and you made all of the contestants like overly unaware of how obnoxious they all sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like they are on this bus and they're all saying like cliche lines as they're getting ready to go meet the guy or the girl.
Yeah.
It'll be like I'm trying to think of some good examples. Like I don't know if you want to. You could honestly probably go on YouTube and pull up like the next. Pull up next. But it'll be like the girl will read her bio. She'll be like, "Hi, I'm Tiffany. I'm 23 years old. I work at a skate shop, and I don't want no boy who doesn't have any 8-pack abs." And then it'll be like, "Here's her contestants," and it'll be like clearly 3. Okay, perfect. You hit the tab. Make sure people can see this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could just do best moments and best reactions. Are we going to hear the audio?
I could probably put it in post.
Okay.
Because I worked at Hooters, and now my Hooters work for me.
I'll just go ahead and say it. Kirby junk twitch.
Out of my way, I'm up first.
Not doing a very good job. Next.
Maybe you should learn how to tame that skunk on your head.
I'm taking craps that are less boring than that girl.
Your body got a match.
I think we've seen that.
You gotta
What do you guys think?
wait. You like the guy's literally dick out.
I don't need shit.
He's literally just his dick is
Dick
out.
is out. Yeah, so you got shows like Next. There was Room Raiders.
Yeah.
There was Parental Control was a great show. I mean, oh man, that was such peak. And then you got the Echo Bike.
Back to the Echo Bike.
But that era of MTV I loved growing up watching all of that shit. It was just so funny to me.
Yeah, it was such trash.
Yeah. But
you knew it was trash.
Of course.
They weren't trying to be something else.
At the time, when you're just a dumb little kid, you don't think it's trash. You think it's like, whoa, this is what it's like to be an adult? Oh, cool. You know? Like, it's stupid.
Yeah.
But, and then the epitome of it was Jersey Shore. Which was like...
Yeah, Jersey Shore was the peak.
It was my favorite show ever.
Yeah, I remember my sister...
Best reality show of all time.
And her boyfriend at the time would watch it a lot. And I would just jump in. It was just crazy.
It was...
GTL.
Dude, GTL. Oh, yeah.
It really started it.
Yeah.
Grenades.
Grenades!
Was DTF from Jersey Shore?
Yeah. You know what it means?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Down to frick.
Down to fornicate.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I love that show so much.
Yeah, that era was a funny one.
I had such a crush on Snooki for no reason. Like, it made no sense. Like, I was obsessed with her.
Oh, yeah?
I loved her so much.
Yeah. I think I used to like Sam, but then she got annoying.
Yeah, she got so
She got really annoying.
Stop it.
Ran. The whole round thing. I was like,
oh my god, run.
And then JWoww was the best, though. She was definitely like the most down.
Big fake boobies. She was so hot, too. I loved her so much.
Yeah.
I actually think Ron might be in jail right now.
Yeah, I know Mike the Situation was in jail for tax fraud.
Yeah, I think he's out now. I think he actually got out early because of COVID.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Jersey Shore jail. Why did Mike Sorrentino go to jail?
Yeah.
I think Ronnie.
It's all about Mike right here, though.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think that's what they were doing it on TV.
Right.
Because Ronnie like beat his pregnant girlfriend. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Porn star Ron
That's
Jeremy.
not the right Ron.
Whoa, Ron Jeremy, don't go to jail. Come on, man. That's fucked.
Well, he's going to jail. Ron, New Jersey Shore jail.
He's in police
Arrested
custody.
for domestic violence. Well, that's on brand.
That's pretty recent.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's really recent.
Felony domestic violence, April 23rd.
I didn't like think about that because of this though.
That's fun. They must have his life must be a reality show. Like
Yeah,
he must probably never.
But he got lost
never
in the
stop-
sauce, you know.
Never stop living.
Wait, but could we find out what Ron Jeremy did?
Sure, we could find.
I feel bad. Ron Jeremy is like the guy in all the porn ads. You know?
New sexual assault charges. Well, that's also on brand.
Yeah, that makes sense. He remains in jail on $6.6 million bond. Holy
7 sex assault charges. 30 years in prison if found guilty.
Jesus, look at him.
He looks rough. I mean, he always looked rough.
Yeah, dude's got a dick on him though.
He's got a piece.
He's got a piece. That's disgusting though. What the fuck?
Back to the bike.
Back to the bike. Yeah, no. R.I.P. all of them. But yeah, the Jersey Shore is great.
Yeah, it's kind of sad to watch though. They're all like still trying to live that era and stuff. It's like
the only people that could still live it are Paulie and Vinny because they're like timeless. You know,
they were also, I think, the youngest ones, weren't they?
Yeah. Vinny was literally 20 years old in the first episode.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He wasn't even legal to drink, and he was getting fucked up on the show.
Yeah.
Like
so wild. It's different time, I guess.
Different times.
Yeah, now you can't really do that at all.
Now, like, what's reality TV?
I think it's the same thing. They haven't really... Well, it's definitely not next, but it's still, like, trying to capture what the Jersey Shore did without being it. And
Yeah, because they brought the Jersey Shore back for a brief amount of time,
like,
too. They did the family vacation stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's never good, though. I never watch any of that
trash. Yeah, no. So. You read about this? See about this?
Read about what?
Read about this? No, it's just a joke. Stupid. Not funny.
It's being silly.
Cut it.
Let's see here.
Good thing we ain't got no people calling today.
Yeah. No people.
No people named.
Yeah.
Jake.
Yeah. Yeah, I do have more though.
No, dude, I was gonna say the Knicks are now 13 out of their last 15 they've won. They're pretty hard on the 4th seed. I'm thinking unless like a horrible thing goes wrong, we're gonna stay out of the play-in tournament hopefully, which will be really nice. You know?
Yeah, I mean 3 seeds would be a big drop.
Yeah,
so.
But it's possible. It's close. You know. I wonder what the Eastern Conference standings are right now. I think we're like a half a game above the Hawks right now, or a full game above the Hawks right now. Okay, but we have the same total amount of wins as them. Interesting. And the Heat are the 7th seed. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
We're winning.
We're winning. Dun dun dun.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah, I love this team. I think
although they've played a couple late games lately. I just went to bed.
Yeah, they play the late one tonight. I think we play the Suns and it doesn't start till like 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
which is brutal.
Did you see what Austin Rivers said about how like he could say stuff but he won't?
It's like, it's so bizarre.
You're a scrub.
Yeah, like he lost minutes to Alfred Payton. Like I feel bad for you.
Yeah,
like I would be upset also.
Yeah, so weird, man.
Imagine getting losing minutes to Alfred Payton.
Yeah, seriously.
Can we acknowledge that Austin Rivers is just like still in the NBA because of his father?
Yeah, I mean I don't know. I mean he's pretty sporadic. He has decent games here and there. I think he played well against us.
Yeah, he had 25 points, which is good. But it was like his revenge game, you know. Like congrats.
Yeah, it's a big whoop.
I'm talking a lot of shit about him, but I signed him on fantasy because I'm in the championships against Moses right now.
Yeah,
so I need him to do well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's funny. Can we acknowledge that he's just in the NBA because of his dad, but I need him to play well because I have him on my fantasy team.
I'm hoping I reverse jinx it. We'll see what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun to watch. You love to see it. I know we acknowledge it every week now, pretty much, but like, it's so
euphoric.
Yeah, it's like after years and years of them playing so badly, I couldn't even keep watching in college. I didn't watch most of it. Langston Galloway
Travis
Ron
Ware,
Baker.
Bargnani, Bon Baker.
Like, what was that? That was like a fever dream.
It was crazy.
So, yeah, so it's good to, have an actual team that you can enjoy watching.
Yeah, and I love watching them. Even when they don't do well, I like watching them. It just shows that they're growing and they're making progress.
Yeah.
And no matter whatever happens in the playoffs, this offseason is going to be really, really interesting for us,
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you see that we signed that Luca guy?
Yes, Luca Villadova.
Did you look at him?
Vildoza. Yes.
Yeah.
6'5", 25-year-old guard. He looks nice. I want him to get minutes, so if we need him in the playoffs, we could use him.
Yeah. I hear that. Well, I mean, this is obviously like Reddit comments and stuff, but it's speculation. But like, it would make sense for them to like run this guy if he plays well, and then like probably trade Frank or drop him or something.
Well, we don't need Frank. I mean, at the end of the day, Frank is so
He's just a
expendable.
defensive guy.
If that, we
Doesn't
barely
really do
use him.
anything
Luca's a creator.
I hope we get rid of Alfred. Luca's a creator.
Alfred Payton, we're not re-signing.
Yeah.
That's the best part about him. Because he's a free agent at the end of the season. There's no chance that we keep him.
I kind of hope we re-sign him just so you get mad now, though. Just so you go.
We could go back to this and clip it.
Yeah.
Just be like, Alfred Payton, we definitely got rid of him.
Yeah.
But no, I'm big on getting rid of him. Making Emmanuel quickly the firm six man next year.
Mm-hmm.
Get him a 6 man of the year contention.
Right. So who would be starting though? Because
so we need to sign a point guard.
Yeah.
Lonzo Ball. He's a free agent. That would be great. Just signing him.
Yeah.
Wow,
that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. Well, could you imagine? I was just talking about this with Ryan. Like in the preseason, Chris Paul was like huge on potentially going to the Knicks this year.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine this current Knicks team with Chris Paul?
With Chris Paul, it would have been disgusting.
Look at what he's doing on the Suns right now.
He was killing.
Go up quickly and just click the Western Conference standings, just so you could see it. I mean, like. So before this year, the Suns hadn't made the playoffs since 2009, I think. They're literally going to win 50 games in a 72-game season.
Yeah.
Like,
that's so nuts.
And
they're 47-19.
Yeah. There's I think it's like 6 games left. They could easily go 3-3. I mean, they'll beat the Knicks tonight, probably.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just crazy. They're frustrating to watch as somebody who isn't
right.
a Suns fan, but I'm sure for the fans, probably going crazy.
Yeah.
Whoever's a Phoenix Suns fan.
It's funny because it's like it puts it into perspective. Like, yeah, it's frustrating to watch, but nothing's worse than watching the Nets play. Mm-hmm. Like, I have such a disdain for them.
Yeah, the Nets in the East.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. It's one of those things, they just assemble a super team and then whatever happens,
bullshit.
happens. It's kind of like,
shouldn't count.
Yeah. It just shouldn't be how the game is played. I feel like they need to make more restrictions on trades and stuff the way the league works, because it's always just a couple of really one-sided teams that is going to either win
the
or
NBA
get really close.
is so broken in that aspect. It's because there's no cap on. I just said that unironically. There's like literally no cap on that.
Okay.
There's no cap on the franchise tax and the luxury taxes, so you could just spend as much money as you want. And the franchises at this rate have become so big that there's no like
any team can pick up anybody because they have a fuck ton of money and there's no cap or anything.
Yeah, at that point also
because the Knicks suck, even though.
Yeah, but also it's like the Nets can offload a lot of money and basically just start signing, like they are right now, all of these players and declare them veteran minimums, even though they just got bought out for $25 million contracts. And like Blake Griffin got bought out, was paid like $100 million, and then just got signed to the Nets.
Yeah.
Like for $2 million a season.
Right. Yeah, it's so crazy.
Absurd. It's the mentality also of these players. They just choose to form up and
they've been choosing to go to win. Like be part of a winning team as opposed to
nobody respects.
Win themselves.
Nobody
by themselves.
Nobody has any respect for Kevin Durant's 2 rings.
Right.
He only has 2, right?
Yeah, I think he only has 2.
He won 2 with the Warriors. Yeah. I don't think he didn't win 3 with them.
Well, he might win another one with the Nets.
KD.
But I don't think so.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, he won 1 in 2017 and 1 in 2018. We don't have to pull it up.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, it's just no respect for that. I mean, like if he won one with the Thunder, like he would be a legend, but the fact that he won these two is like, come on, man.
Right. Those two especially were two of the worst championships. Oh, my neighbors. Two of the worst championships you've ever watched, just because it's like, okay, you joined a team that was already a championship team, and you are the best player in the league. Like, that's cool, but I mean, you're kind of a punk for that.
Yeah,
that's simply how it is.
Yeah,
there's no other way to slice it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? I hope the league takes a turn.
Yeah,
it doesn't look like it's going to, though. It looks like it's going to continue down this trend of, really high caliber players joining already strong teams.
Which it's kind of sucks, but it's the way it's been going for a while now.
But hey, the Knicks are playing well.
The Knicks are back.
Can't really. I mean, if a ton of high caliber players come to the Knicks, I'm not going to complain.
I would never complain.
I would love the way the league is.
I would love every second. The Knicks get a championship, we got to take the podcast live to the parade. And when the Nets win the championship, we got to take the podcast live to the parade. Because I'm seriously going to that parade if the Nets win it all. I swear to God.
Yeah, I wonder how many people are actually going to go as Nets fans and how many people are just going to be like, oh, cool, a parade, let me go join and see what's up, because there's just...
No, I'm going as a Knicks fan to torment
and
Knicks
fans.
Think about it. It'll be swarmed by Knicks fans.
Yeah.
Like, there's way more Knicks fans who are going to go to that than Nets fans, and we're going to be booing the entire time.
Right, yeah.
Think about how fun that would be.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like pre-gaming and execution. Like, if you think about it, like...
Well, they'll also be like... They'll have won a ring. They don't really care.
No, they'll be... If they're in a parade where nobody's cheering for them...
Oh, that would feel like shit, I guess. Yeah.
And to them, of all people,
Oh, the most sensitive guys in the league. James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant.
Blake Griffin is even in there, too,
Blake
Griffin.
Yeah, just a ton of sensitive dudes.
A bunch of them.
So, we'll see. That'd be kind of fun now that you mention it like that.
Yeah, right?
So,
like, imagine seeing a bus of them on it and just yelling at them, like, cursing at them, screaming at them, just like... all of the things I want to say, but you could find on the Patreon.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I mean, hopefully they don't win, though.
No, I don't want them to win.
I think...
it would be even funnier if they don't win.
I think they're going to get clowned the way the Clippers did. I think it's going to be the exact same thing this season as last season. Yeah, they're not even the 1 seed.
No, I know. They're going to end up having to face the Bucks in the second round, which is going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's going to be a good series.
Yeah. Oof.
So
my tummy's hungry.
Oh yeah, hungry.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna get ramen, but we don't have to.
Yeah. Can't.
Oh, I wanted to talk about. I finished Invincible this week.
Oh
my God.
Spoilers, if anybody's.
Wait, we don't have to. We can talk about it without spoiling, I think.
No, let's talk about it with spoiling it, because it's such a good show.
Yeah, we'll probably just close with it. Yeah, we'll look at the timestamps if we make them.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, no, I will 100% make the timestamps this episode.
Yeah.
I
like last week.
I just slacked. I got to take it serious. I got to take it more seriously. I got to put more effort into it. But
it's all good.
Invincible is truly.
Dude, I teared up the last episode of the season. I couldn't
really.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like dad stuff or something for some reason.
Right.
But like just at the end when he's just like, what are you gonna have in 500 years? He's like, you, Dad. I would have you, and he's like bleeding and all fucked up.
Yeah.
I was just like, fuck, that fucked me up.
So fucking crazy. Bro, Omni-Man is one of the scariest fucking villains. I don't know if villains, I guess. In any any superhero related show or movie I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like
so well put.
The show flips so crazy at the end of the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I almost want to go back and rewatch it because, like...
Yeah, it's definitely super rewatchable, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so crazy. Like, I almost want him to be... Omni-Man to be a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want him to find his heart and turn around, but also the stuff he's done is, like, unforgivables because he's killed so many people now.
Right.
So it's like really hard. It's like
right.
I just want to know see what happens.
You can't. He can't go good again after what he did. Like the level of how gruesome the show gets is crazy.
Yes.
Like the subway scene.
Yes.
Legitimately scared the fuck out of me after that.
Yeah.
Like when he just.
Like I think that's the most gruesome thing I've ever seen. That show. because they can pull shit off that you can't even do in like in CGI.
Right,
really.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, like
So
holding the way he was holding his head, like it was like
head.
yeah, like it was like a bully holding back a little kid.
Yeah. Just killing hundreds of people.
Hundreds, thousands of people. Yeah.
Oh God! When he's holding up the building and holding that girl's mom.
Oh my God!
And then the daughter is in the building, and the whole thing collapses. They obviously don't show like the dead kid,
right,
but they, like, oh my God!
Yeah.
Rough. What a rough show.
He literally like I kind of cracked up at this part, like when he saves the pilot, and then Omni-Man just like.
He just squeezes his hand on his head.
Yeah, but that shit
got
was
a bald head.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
That was so good. But I have no idea where they're gonna go next.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't read the comics. I know a lot of people that read it.
Yeah.
Kind of know.
I'd rather not read it. I want to know what happens.
No, I don't want to read it either. I think it's better to like just let it happen.
Yeah,
but I want to read it after I finish the show, like it's completed.
Yeah.
And they already confirmed season 2 and 3.
Yeah,
which
exciting.
is awesome.
Yeah, I was talking to Vontae about this. I almost feel bad for the mom more than anybody else.
Right.
Especially when he says like she's just a pet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you can tell there's something in Omni-Man where he knows.
Doesn't mean it.
He knows what he's doing isn't right.
Right.
You know? It's
well,
hard.
I mean, yeah, it's like kind of like he's brainwashed in that sense, you know? Like he knows what he's doing is not right.
Yeah, I think
like,
Miles said space Nazi or something like that. It's pretty well put.
They are literally.
Just space Nazis just trying to take over the world.
Yeah. Yeah, the perfect breed in that sense. They want to be perfect. You know?
Yeah.
Viltrumite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Viltrumites. Yeah, it's so crazy. I mean, just what a fucking fantastic show.
Yeah, produced by Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Yeah, he's in it for a little bit.
I wonder if that... Yeah, doesn't he play like the Mars guy?
Yeah, like
not Mars. The Earth, Planet Coalition, Coalition of Planets or something.
That guy.
Yeah.
The one-eyed dude.
Yeah, exactly. Cyclops looking dude. Yeah, well, fuck, I was going to say more about it, but...
The show...
What are you saying?
No, I was going to say, like, what they do with what's the team's name again? The 7?
Guardians.
The Guardians of
Earth? Guardians of the Planet?
Yeah, something like that.
Let's look it up.
Let's figure it out. Pull it up for me, Jamie.
Guardians of the Globe.
Guardians of the Globe.
Yeah.
Go to the type in Guardians of the Globe Death. Go there. I just want to see if they have that clip.
Oh, they definitely do.
So is it on the tube? You want to go to YouTube?
No, I guess they don't.
Oh, okay.
It's just reactions and stuff.
Oh, right there.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah, I mean...
You want to watch the whole thing?
Ooh. You want to watch it?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just
Throw it on.
Throw it on. Let's go full screen. Oh, fuck. Let's go back. Oh, the internet said no.
The internet said, hold up. Wait.
I think it's whenever I go full screen.
Yeah,
honestly.
just don't full screen it.
Let's see if we don't full screen, if it makes it better.
Refresh, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. We're doing a breakdown. We're doing a reaction video. This just became a reaction video.
Yeah.
I would try to recommend it to people. I just got to do the Devontae approach. Just watch the first episode.
If you don't watch, if you get out of the first episode and you don't like it.
It's so, like, at this point, it's like, oh, they're going to, like, restrain him or something. They're definitely going to take care of this.
Right, there's no way. It's basically like the Avengers.
Yeah, right.
The Avengers are going to stop the bad guy.
Yeah. And here it comes. Oh my god. This was hard to watch the first time.
Yeah.
I feel like that first eye pop is when you know.
He's punching him and his wrists are breaking.
Do you want to keep watching?
Yeah.
Alright.
You fucking end with it.
Yeah, sure.
If we get pulled down, who cares?
I don't think we will. We might get. Oh, this is crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. It also shows how weak they are, though. It's
Yeah.
kind of right.
Like, they don't even have real superpowers compared to him.
Someone must be controlling him. He would never do this.
Regardless, it's him or us.
I choose us.
Corny asses.
Yeah.
I like that he isn't invincible, though.
No,
No pun
he's not.
intended. Like, he does get damage.
Oh.
Oh my god. And they were showing these characters like they were gonna be something.
Right, yeah.
They
It was
showed
great, really misleading.
they showed the Martian like trying to stretch as much as he could and stuff.
I didn't even realize that the blood on the walls was Omni-Man.
Oh, it was
wasn't-
Omni-Man?
Yeah, if you go back 2 seconds. Look. Right here. Look.
Oh.
And in here. See?
Yeah. He just killed the Martian right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this part. She like waddles around with her fucking head backwards.
Oh my god.
This show fucking rules, dude.
Why?
Oh.
There it is. And since we're spoiling, he comes back to life.
Oh yes, he
And
does.
then dies again. Thanks for watching.
Jesus Christ, boys. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe, people. I'm getting a phone call from my boss. Hold on one second. Just give me a sec.
Should I pause or?
Yeah. Nah. It's... Ah. Oh, there goes my headphones. But yeah, that was, that episode is so fucking good. We could just cut that part out.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy to cut.
Yeah, not that easy.
No?
Oh, the whole it's super annoying to do anything.
Really?
It's a whole process. Post all of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it all sucks.
Oh, okay.
At least now you know.
I just suggested to make it easy. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I figured it was just as easy as like bloop bloop boop.
Well, yeah, I mean it kind of is, but then it's like also the audio needs to line up and everything, and so I cut it out in audio, but then there's also video with audio, so then I have to
Right.
cut it out there. It's like
That's annoying.
it's just
I will leave
it's just
it in.
quite a bit. No, I'll cut it out.
No, we'll leave it in. Fuck it. Don't want
We'll cut this out too.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. Now we'll leave this part in.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
Because that's the show, folks.
Yeah. That's it. All right. That's
Yeah.
good. That's a good place to stop, I'd say.
Everybody have a good get home safe. You know.
Happy Mother's Day.
I know you're watching this somewhere. Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Mom, I shaved. Look.
Does she watch?
Your mom.
Oh,
Get it? Because I
Yeah.
shaved.
Yeah. She doesn't watch though.
Nah, she doesn't. Okay.
All right. See ya.